He was about 6 foot tall and went on fantastic conditions. Very careful in the circumstances. Just about to be modern theatre with 2 restaurants and go straight through it. And the height of it is one of the best theatre gardens. Now we have a unique grass market here with very good space in the downtown and coming into a narrow dark The grass market is from 1577 to 1911 is the major timber, livestock and agricultural market in the city. Anyone for a grass market? Going up on the right hand side there is a beautiful Victoria Street. Up around town, Victoria Street is the inspiration for Diagram Alley. Then we have a Pebble Brooks, and we stick the jungle room and one of them. Pebble Brooks, two dollars. He was taken away from Edinburgh and he died 8 years later. 16th century as one of the city walls. And we used to go right across the road here. And on the left hand side there was a gate called the Cow Gate. I'll tell you why in a few minutes time. Coming into Hollywood Road. The Hollywood Road is the road that takes us down to the palace, which is a bit ironic because right up until the early 1980s where the Act of Union was signed between Scotland and England in June 1707. Since 1958, it's the Edinburgh Teacher Training College where J.K. Rowling decided to be a teacher. Looking down the hill, we can see the palace with the yellow flag flying above it. That's the Scottish Royal Standard. And all of this ground going into the park for hundreds of years as the Royal Hunting Grounds. King David I was down here in the early 20s when a giant white stag frightened him as he fell off the horse. The stag was about to kill him. David looked up and saw a gold cross between its antlers. He reached up. Following the park, over the King's Park ahead of us. And that line approached the Salisbury Crags where James Hutton, the father of geology, was much of his work in the 18th century in his book The Theory of the Earth, which took the opinion that the Earth was 4,000 years old and replaced it with the knowledge it was hundreds of millions of years older than now. The park is fabulous. There's 650 acres of wilderness right in the middle of the city. We're very, very lucky to have it here. This area and down the hill is called the Pleasance. It was a large country house for hundreds of years, and Pleasance is an old Scottish word for a party. Most of this area is owned by the University of Edinburgh. Their main buildings are here on the right hand side. Pleasance is a very, very popular facility in the area of Western focus. Yeah, historic. That's on your right hand side here. That little street. Even Farring used to work there. In 1972. Wonderful festival exhibit. And on your left, somewhere you should think about visiting. Surgeons Hall. There's 3 medical museums in there. They're excellent. And it's £8 to get into all 3 museums. The headquarters of the Royal College of Surgeons. On the right hand side, the Mosque Kitchen is probably the cheapest curry house in Edinburgh. There's not much of a choice, but my goodness, it's good. And cooking is done by the ladies for the mosque, which is just behind these buildings here, the Central Mosque. That's on to our left, out of Nicholson Street, and into West Richmond Street, and that is, well, there's not much to see West Nicholson Street. There's a little bit of pub. South side I used to go to the clinics at one time. If you continue on the road up here, well, I said the National Theatre just past it, there's a lovely mid-sized music venue here called the Queen's Hall. And this street, it's a great street for culture, it's a great street for pubs, it's a great street for restaurants. From Westbury South Bridge. Now, turn into West Richmond Street, the south side up is just underneath pub.
the origin of man and all that. How often do you have to go to Mumbai? Do you go to Mumbai often?
Almost once in a month.
Oh, okay.
There was HO totally. HO was there. Whatever the Indian customers and other customers complaints that we have to analysis with weather and
Yes, and he's in Mumbai, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, you've gone down there. This way.
yes.
Yeah, so this is all left on purpose.
Okay.